Hi, this is Mrs. Kalanicki. This is my third video on reviewing decimals. This lesson is on multiplying decimals. Okay, 5 4/10 times 4 9/10. My rule for multiplying is don't worry about the decimal point until the very end. And again, we'll write another rule about this. Alright, here we go. I'm going to multiply vertically. So again, don't worry about the decimal points. You're thinking of this problem as 54 times 49, and just multiply normally. 9 times 4, 9 times 5 is 45. Add 3 more, that's 48. Annex a 0 down here. And again, if you don't know why I'm putting this 0 down, watch my video on multiplying multi-digit numbers. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 5 is 20. One more is 21. Alright, do my normal adding. Now, here's the final step in multiplying decimals. Where do I put the decimal point? It's not about lining it up, and it's not about putting it right here because these two are right here in the tens place. It's about counting how many decimal places there are in my problem. Here's my decimal point. Here's one decimal place to the right. Here's my decimal point. Here's another decimal place to the right. So right here I have 2 decimal places, which means in my answer I also need to have 2 decimal places. So my decimal point is going to go right here because these will make 2 decimal places. So my final answer is 26 46/100. Alright, let's try one more. The next question is 6 1/10 times 1 863 thousandths. Ooh, big number. 6 1/10 times 1 863 thousandths. I typically like to write the larger number on top when I'm multiplying. I just find it easier. Some people are going to say, Miss Kalanicki, you didn't line up your decimal points. You're right, I didn't. I like to multiply this way, and I don't need to worry about lining up the decimal points when I am multiplying. Again, I'm going to multiply normally and not worry about the decimal point until the very end. Here we go. 1 times 3, 1 times 6, 1 times 8, 1 times 1. Wow, that was pretty easy. Again, I'm going to put a 0 here as a placeholder. Again, if you don't know why, watch my video on multiplying multi-digit decimals, or multi-digit numbers. 6 times 3, that's 18. 6 times 6 is 36. One more is 37. 8 times 6 is 48. 51. And 6 times 1 is 6. And 5 more makes 11. Whew, big number. Move my board up. Here we go. Adding normally. Alright, that's a really long final answer, but my answer will have a few decimal places. Check this out. Here's my original problem. This question, this number, has 3 decimal places. This second number has 1 decimal place, making a total of 4 decimal places, which means in my problem, my answer, my product, I need to have 4 decimal places. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, which means my decimal point is going to go right there between the 1 and the 3. My final answer, 11 and 3,643 10,000ths. Wow, big number. Thanks so much for watching my video on multiplying decimals. Again, our rule is don't worry about the decimal point until the very end. And your final step is to count the decimal places in your original problem. And then put that many decimal places in your answer. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.